Alright, another unboxing video from Sunken Treasure Aquatics.com. I'll have all his stuff linked in the the description. This is, I think, my 7th time or so ordering from him. It's one more than whatever I said in the last one. So I got some plants this time, and I also got like the Tweezer set thing. Because somebody wanted me to film like how to use tweezers, and there are some type of tweezers I didn't have. So, got stuff on how to do plants there. Oh, this is kind of heavy. Oh wow, look at this. We got gold foil packaging, like a real treasure chest. It's like half gold. I think he might have just spray painted this on. So kind of looks like it. What do y'all think? Well, it's not. It's like kind of brown on the one side, gold on the other. I think they just spray painted probably blade through. Anyways, not sure why it's like half and half. Let's look at the tweezer thing first. This set's pretty large, guys. And pretty heavy. And for comparison, it's my hand's 7 inches, so. Oh dang, this looks pretty nice. It's like blue. Oh, see? I don't think you can see. Let me just check one of these out. These are like the fine tip tweezers, you know? A little bit narrower than other tweezers. It's like a nice blue with a little, looks like a little laser engraved logo on there. You see? I don't know why it doesn't want to focus on it. I guess it's too shiny. But we have some of the thin tweezers, some regular tweezers, and that's kind of cool. These regular tweezers have like some knurling on there. We have a, I think he called this like an algae pick or something. It's just like a little pick. Some long scissors. Some kind of shorter, like this style. Like springy backing. That's kind of annoying. You'll hear that? Regular tweezers, and then we have some like thick grippers, tweezers. I mean the regular scissors and these thick ones. So there's like an algae pick, two things of tweezers, one that's clicky, one that's like, I guess I'll just show. Oh, these are curved too. They're just like, you know, the standard ones, except it's blue. It's pretty heavy. They're not sharp like the corners and stuff. The corners are all rounded. I'm sure the scissors themselves are probably sharp. Oh, it's got like this little flap, I guess for water or something. Like a felt. This is a pretty nice little set. This was 35 bucks, I think. I don't think that's too bad. Really. This seems to be higher quality than the one I have, which was like the cheapest one on Amazon. I think at the time I bought it a few years ago, it was like 20 bucks or something. I'm not sure if he has any more of this set. He said I messaged him about it because I wanted the big tweezers and the little tweezers, and this is the only set I know that has both of them because I wanted to film that video on how to use tweezers. I felt like I needed all the tweezers, and he said he only had one of these left, so I'm not sure if he's going to get more or what. Hopefully he does. This is here's some regular of the cheap ones. They're just shiny, and they're like kind of sharp on the sides, you know. They're a lot less rounded off. Yeah, those seem to be his branded one, you know. Seems to be a bit better than the cheapest you can get on Amazon, so that's always good. Plus, it's a nice blue color, and who doesn't like blue? Yeah, now I'll move on to the plants. I'm not sure how long these guys were in the mail for. The tracking was kind of messed up, so it didn't tell me that it was in the mail until it was like basically here. So it's unfortunate. Alright. Unlabeled. Womp womp. So that's annoying, but we'll figure it out. Let me pause the video and I'll get this stuff sorted. Well, actually, let's see how these floaters are doing. See how they smell. Not great. Not the worst. This is some variegated dwarf water lettuce. Let's see these. I think these are supposed to be red root floaters. Let's see. Yeah, these are red root floaters. They look pretty good. They don't smell great now, so that's unfortunate. Alright, but I'm going to pause this and get the stems and stuff sorted so y'all can, you know, like identify them or whatever. Alright, I think I got these mostly sorted. I believe this is Hygrophila surfilum. This is Hygrophila odo. This is Hygrophila triflora. That's some Rotella tula. Linymphea species wavy. Kind of some wavy roots. Some red root floaters in there. This is like a carpeting plant. It's called like a Elantang triandra or something. This is Linymphea heterophylla or something. Some Pogostemon gayi. I think this, I'm not really sure what that is, or this one. I'm not entirely sure. Got some Rotella florida there. Some Pogostemon Stolas Dawson. What's this called? Like Linterana rotundifolia variegated. Like, I think Aquarium Co-op has now coined that one the watermelon plant. So I don't think we really need any more trade names, Aquarium Co-op, whatever. Hyptis lorenzioso S, except for mine, of course, and then some variegated dwarf water lettuce. So I'm planting these guys up and show you what they look like in the tanks. Let me pause and figure out where I'm going to put these. And of course, we'll be using our new tweezers. I think they're mostly going to go in this downstairs tank. Let me get that shot set up. Alright, I think this is about as good as we're going to get. Oops. The think I'm going to go ahead and start with the Hygrophila odo. I'm doing like some regular wisteria and like balsamic or whatever it is, Hygrophila balsamic. Hey, there's a little root on here. I'm going to go ahead and place this one towards the back here. Nah, I'm going to place it like towards the middle. Hey, I like these a lot. I like that grit on these tweezers. That's like, I mean, I haven't used it very much, but I'm liking it right now at least. We'll see if my opinions change later. But the other tweezers, they kind of like move around a little. Like, I've never really thought that much about it, but I do like that grip on there. This is the Hygrophila triflora. Fola. Most of these stems are rooted too, guys. That's kind of uncommon for this store and, well, stores in general. I don't generally show mine rooted. It's kind of annoying to do, honestly. It's not like the rooted is really any better, to be honest. Like, it's not really. Generally, the roots will rot off in their new tank, but it can be easier to plant them if they have the roots sometimes. Hopefully you guys saw that. I think you should have. This is the Rotalitula. I'm going to get this. Does not look great, but it did come in better than last time. I'm going to break this up into 2 tanks, I think. Maybe 3. Try to give it the best chance of survival I can, you know. Got a nice rooted bit here, so hopefully that'll become something. What next? What next? I think I'm going to go on this Rosemere, I think it is. Rosemere, Florida. Put it right there. Next to the Odo. I'm going to go in with the Ogostemon Gay. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but that's the way it's written. So that's all I'm saying. This thing's getting kind of full except for the carpeting plant, so I'm going to go ahead and do them next. This is the... Man, I cannot remember these names for crap. They're too hard. This is like a E.T., like a Arata... something. It's definitely something. I can tell you that. But, nonetheless... This one supposedly is pretty easy. So I'm going to put him kind of in the corner here. And I think I'm going to rip out a bunch of this stuff. Carpeting plants in a tank, why not? 4 carpeting plants in one tank. Makes the world go round. Got Malaysian trumpets now. Boop. I like snails. Anybody who doesn't, they need to grow up. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Alright, this is Hygrophila Suriphyllum, something. Not in here, why not? I think this is Hygrophilus serifilum. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Actually, I know it's not how you pronounce it, but I don't know how to pronounce it, so that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Man, these tweezers are fantastic. I don't... Hopefully he starts selling these again, because these things are great. They just, like, feel better in the hand, you know? Like, it's like a Milwaukee versus a Ryobi. You know, same manufacturer, way better. Not as many corners and all that. You know, I think what I like about it is the lack of sharp corners. Because that other set I had, and I don't know what it is, to be honest. I know it was like super cheap. But it wasn't a lot more than this, and plus this one came with like 2 or 3 extra things. You know, that the other set didn't. So, there's that. I'm going to go ahead and plant this here now. I ran out of space in the front. But, oh, there's some more of that other carpeting plant. I don't remember what I was talking about, but I do like these tweezers. I need to try out the other tweezers. Maybe I should have used them big tweezers for trying to plant that carpeting one that I was having trouble with. Maybe that's what those things are for. I figured they'd be for planting like big stem plants, like a big old Hygrophilus or something. Or like some crypts or something, you know? Something with a whole lot of roots, an Amazon sword maybe. You know, kind of stuff like that. But maybe it would be good for carpeting plants too, because you could get more of like a, you know, more of a purchase on the roots, you know? The big fat ones. And the fat ones I'm talking about, you know, they're not huge. I think they're maybe like an inch, maybe a little more. You know, like an inch across. Dang. Oh, come on, I buried it. I hate planting carpeting plants, by the way. It just takes forever. Seems like whenever I do it, it takes forever at least. But I'm almost done. Look, I made a hole right here. Let's see what can go in there. Hopefully I have something over it. Let's go with this Nymphaea species wavy. Or twisty? I don't know. It is kind of twisted though, like the leaves. They're kind of twisted. They're sharp and kind of. They're kind of like what is it, like Penniform? It's like an S. I don't know, but it's like way bigger. Grows a lot taller than that other plant, so it's definitely not the same plant. Okay, where am I going to put all this other stuff? I have 6 more plants. Nowhere to put them. Well, 8, I guess, if you count the floatings, but I don't. What a good problem to have, right? But you know what? Good problems are still problems. So let me think about this. I'll put this Hyptis Lorenzo, whatever that one's called. I don't know what it's called. right here. Oh no, don't float away. Bumped it, that's why it's float. Come back. Let me grab you. There we are. You can't even see. Has it been that bad the whole time? Hopefully that's a little better. See this Linder or something variegated. Doesn't have the best variations on the planet, but that's okay. I'm sure a lot of it's light and everything, you know. Though, braiding, I guess you call it that, does make a difference too. Let's go right here. I'm not sure how many stems this was, to be honest, but it's a lot. I think this whole purchase was like $60, maybe. So it was, yeah, around 60. Or, well, 60 for the plants and then 35 for the tweezer things. So, whatever that is. This is a plant that I'm not really sure what it is, to be honest. Looks pretty cool though. So, you know, thin leaf plant, and all of them kind of look the same. In my opinion, at least. Two, three. So this one has a bit of an iron, or this might be Luigia white. Or it has an iron deficiency. Hard to say. Honestly. It is. A lot of them are kind of that white-pink color, though. This might be Luigia white. Luigia inclinata white. If it is, I got a ton of stems of this. Stems? Why did I say stems? Stems of this. Honestly, I think it might be, because, well, I don't know. It's Luigia white or something that looks kind of similar to it with an iron deficiency. I guess we'll find out. Yeah. I think it might be Luigia white. Guess we'll see. I did ask for some kind of like as an alternative plant. Yeah. I'm not sure if he really allows them, but I do it, so take that for what it is. Geez, this plant needs a lot of light, and I'm not sure where to put him. Maybe I'm gonna move some stuff around here. You know what, let me take some more of this crap out. I don't need all this junk. There we go. Oh gosh, maybe not that much. A little bit here. At least, maybe. That's pretty good. I'm trying to get all the Eureka off of this, but that's going to be tough. And I'm just going to throw this in my 55. Because I do not need all of this, and it's just making my life harder. Maybe I'll sell this actually. Anybody want a giant clump of it's like Carmadon or something? No, something. It's the L word, guys. I never know the actual names of the plant. I have to look at them and be able to remember. Look at that. I have all the plants I own written down. And, like, I know what they are, but I don't know what they are, you know? Get in there. There we go. Now we got some more room for activities. Let's plant this possibly iron deficient plant, possibly the wee white, possibly something else that's kind of white. So, who knows what this is? Oh no, later. If it grows in my tanks for a while, but. It used to label everything. I miss that. But, I sell plants too, by the way. Shameless plug. Link in description. You can email me about them or, join my, I have like some Facebook groups too. That I'll sell stuff in. Although, that stuff's not up to date, probably. At least it isn't right now, but it might be by the time this video comes out, who knows. Yeah, I sell plants too, so. Why don't somebody buy that big old chunk of that stuff? If it's available. I'd sell that for 20 bucks. I guess. That seems like a good price for that. It's a lot. Be good for a fry hiding in, Pretty good plant, pretty easy grower. My experience, at least. I think this is Louis Orient, maybe. I don't know. I need to kind of look at some pictures, Because it's inclinata, and I thought inclinata kind of had bigger leaves, but maybe not Louis Orient, because another chlorophyll or something. I don't know. It kind of has like, I don't know. They just look like needles, really. It kind of has a weird thing going on with the stem, though. I don't really know how to describe it. It just looks kind of different, Which way's up on this guy? This way's up. There's a lot of cuttings of whatever this is, though. I think there was like at least a dozen. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think around 12. Oh, let's get something else. Let's get some Polysteron Basin. This is a really cool plant. Still awesome. It's a real cool plant. It's like purple underneath, green on top.
like a whole bunch of other plants, but this one's cooler because it's mine. Kind of some spiky leaves too. Really. I think I'll put this one in another tank. This tank. Well, yeah. Alright, this is another plant. Another kind of spiky plant. A lot of pinks. This might be meta here. Or another inclinata variety. They all kind of look the same. Or I guess it could be one of them. Shoot, I can't think. I don't know. Like one of the Mexicana rotales. A lot of them are real spiky as well. Could be one of them. Have to look more into that later if it lives. So. Don't want to put too much effort in because, you know, it might die. You might not have to worry about it anymore. This is Lemonfea hepa something. Kind of similar to like the Aquatica, but smaller. Like, yeah, I mean it's smaller. And a bit more color. Kind of has some reds, maybe closer to like an orange. Highlighting. Alright, I think that's everything except for the floaters. Let me check. Yep. I think I'm going to go ahead and toss the variegated water lettuce and oh, darn it. Where do I want to put this? Gosh, decisions. I'll go ahead and put it in this one. You know what? Well, that's way too much foil. Toss it in here. This is a better, view of everything I got. This is the variegated water lettuce. There's probably the most variegated one. That looks really cool. I got this from before, and it reverted on me. So hopefully I have enough light and everything to keep this looking in favorable conditions. There's a mystery stem. I think it's just some rotundifolia that was in with the red root floaters. I put most of the red root floaters in here. That's what they look like. Look like red root floaters. Nothing special. Let me get like a pad. Well, never mind. Alright. Starting from the front. This is, gosh, what is it called? It's like a latine Trianda. Then some back there, right there. Hygrophila seraphyllum, I believe. And right behind that is Rotella mexicana arugula, I think it is. Might not be arugula, but I want it to be. Then in there behind the arugula is Lemonfea. Gosh, these names are so tough to remember. It's a H one. It's like Heterophylla, something like that. And the thing next to it, I'm pretty sure that's Lovigia white. It looks like it to me, at least. Or kind of sideways. And then behind that is Pogostemon stellatus Dawson. Dawson? I don't know. Next to the Lovigia white is Lemonfea species. Oh, one of the Lovigias floated up and I put in back. Species twisted, twirly, something like that. Wavy. It's wavy. It's definitely wavy. In front of that is it's like a lindana or something. Rotundifolia variated. Then let's go back up. Some Rotella tula, Hygrophila odo, Hyptis Lorenzo. It's definitely not Lorenzo, but I don't know what it is. Hygrophila trifolia, something like that. Right there is Rotella Rosemere, Florida. Behind that is the Pogostemon gayi, and I believe that's everything. It was 16 plants. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's all of it. Pretty sure. I'll show you how it's looking in like a week or so. Okay, here's the 1 week update for the Sunken Treasure aquatic plants. It's the only update I'm going to do. Whatever this covering plants, the ET one, doing good. The Hygro S1 doing good. The Hyptis Lorenzo is doing good. The Rotella mexicana arugula doing good. The Lovigia white has lost all the white, but well, there's a little white on that one, kind of a pink white. Doing good, minus that platy biting it. Must be some algae on there or something. The Lemonfea H doing good. The Pogostemon Dawson doing good in bug tanks. Lemonfea species wavy doing good. The Rotundifolia variegated doing good. The what else? More of the Hygro S doing good. The Tula doing real good. Pretty surprised in both tanks. Still alive. The Hygro Odo doing good. The Hygro Triflora doing good. The Rotella Rosemere, Florida back there doing good. The Pogostemon gayi doing good. The variegated dwarf water lettuce, it's doing okay. There's some that's making new leaves, but they're not really very variegated. You know, I mean, like maybe a little bit, but not really. Oops. Drop that. The breadroot floaters, they're mostly up in this tank, but they're doing good as well. And the, from the, dang, what's his name? The Aquatic Plant Collections. The, all the leaves that came off of balsamic, or almost all of them at least I should say, they've started to grow roots now, as opposed to just the one. So yeah, I think everything stayed alive for a week, and generally I find if it stays alive for a week and kind of grows some, you know, it's gonna live. So yeah, this is the last update I'll do. You'll probably see them in future videos. So yeah, bye everyone. Before I go, all his links will be in the description, and well, my links will be as well. I sell plants as well, so you know, there's some duckweed. Hold up, let me get in. Got it. Right there. Can't have that. Or is that duckweed? Yeah, that's duckweed. Yeah. All his links will be in the description. Mine will too. I sell plants. You should buy my plants. Bye-bye, everyone. It'll help me get a new microphone because those things are freaking expensive.